Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Who's Freddy? That's a loaded question. Do you mean Freddy, or do you mean the other 5 variants?
Yeah, I do know that there's like 6 Freddys or something.
Uh-huh.
So what?
Fredbear's Family Pizza. Hor, 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 hor. Save that for the episode.
The killer stuffed himself in a bunny suit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that is what happened.
It's like, what? And then I guess, like, I always thought the purple guy was the... I don't know. We'll get into that.
That is purple guy.
That's the thing, like... No, there was a purple guy who just got sick, but it made him purple, but then, like, he just kept going to work, and it's like, what?
Oh, no, that was his son, who, like,
yeah, I'm like,
who
what?
died, but then his body got reanimated, and he just kept going to work.
Yeah, we'll get into that when we do that. But...
Five Nights at Freddy's, why do we have to learn about this fucking law? I don't understand.
Is that the bite of 87?
Do you know that doesn't exist?
The bite of 80... What do you mean?
It's the bite of 84. People think there's 2 bites, but there's not. There's just 1 bite. It has 2 different names. Bite of 87 is the incorrect name.
But didn't the game say 87?
Yes, it did, Carmine. That's what I'm telling you. This game was fucking... all of this was made up as it went on. Alright?
He forgot his own...
Yes.
So the Iraqi forgot joke really applies to Scott.
Scott forgot. Hey, y'all. Scott forgot.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. Would you fight Freddy Fazbear, or would you give up?
I guess that depends which Freddy.
The animatronic from the first game.
No, he's spooky.
No, I'd fight him.
I don't know what he's made of. Is he made of metal?
Yeah. He's made of metal and he has the soul of a dead child possessing him.
And he's got scary teeth.
I wouldn't fight Golden Freddy. I'd give up if it was Golden Freddy, but normal Freddy.
Fazbear.
What?
It's a fucking TikTok audio. It's like
Freddy Fazbear.
I haven't heard that one.
Oh, yeah.
I've been hearing the
Vanessa.
fucking Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa.
Every day of my life for the past fucking 6 months. I've been hearing variations of that audio. Would you fight that audio, or would you give up?
I just like that version of it, the Vanessa.
Even then, I'm getting tired of that now, because that's all it is.
Well, because it's the best one, so people just stuck with that.
Right. Let's run it into the ground.
That's TikTok for you.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's get started. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Bitter Chatter. He's Bitter, I'm Chatter. And today, we're doing an interesting episode concept that Brooks came up with, and I really like it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
No, don't credit me. I stole it from someone else.
Well, as is usually the case with our episode ideas. But
Nothing's original. It's always derivative of someone else, okay?
You pitched it to me, so I'm crediting you.
Yes, okay. I stole the idea from someone, and now we're doing it here with our own little spin on it.
Maybe we could at least say who you took it from. That'd be fair.
I
Okay,
don't remember.
I guess not.
I know who I stole it. I know that I stole it. I don't know who I stole it from. That's another issue.
So we're
It's an idea that's in the collective consciousness. Everyone has always been in a scenario throughout their life where they thought, I could either fight this, or I could give up.
Fight or give up. That is the theme today. We're going to be presented with some prompts and just discuss, would we fight this thing, or would we give up because there's no hope?
I've made up all the prompts, just randomly. Could be anything. Could be a person, could be a fictional entity, could be a concept.
Now, is it like when we did the Let Them In, and it's like a person mixed with a caveat?
No, it's just an idea or a person or a thing. And
Okay.
you can feel free to suggest anything that comes into your mind, because, I've only got so many.
That's fine.
So
Would you fight Peyton Manning or give up?
Peyton Manning. All right, let's start with that. How old are we talking?
Just present day Peyton Manning.
How old is he?
I don't know, but I know his neck is basically disintegrated.
I could take him then.
Probably, yeah, I would think
If
so.
you just kind of run behind him and punch him in the back of the neck.
Even any area of the neck.
Well, yeah, but it's easier to attack from behind.
He's only 46? I thought he was 50 something.
Well, there you go. He's a dinosaur.
Yeah. I would say, speaking of dinosaurs, he has that gigantic forehead. He could, swing it around as a weapon, but his neck's so fucked up, he can't do that anymore.
I mean, he's a quarterback, right?
Yes.
So he literally tackles people for a living, so...
No.
I mean, he literally uses his good arm for a living, so he might throw you.
Quarterbacks don't tackle.
I fuck off, alright? I'm doing my best. I'm learning. Trying to retain all the
Yes.
information is very hard.
There's a lot of information about football.
Yes.
I would fight Deshaun Watson. Fuck Deshaun Watson.
Oh, is that the rapist, Deshaun Watson?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just clarifying. It might have been another Deshaun Watson who didn't rape several people.
Sexually assault 22 separate women.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That Deshaun Watson?
That very same one.
Right, yeah, no. I'd fight him with like a lead pipe.
Mm-hmm. Any sort of weapon I can find, the deadlier the better.
My bare hands.
I got a bear.
Would you fight or give up with a bear?
I give the fuck up. Are you
Give
kidding
the
me?
fuck up. You ever heard about Timothy?
No.
The guy that got eaten by a bear?
I don't doubt it.
Timothy Treadwell, I think his name
There's
was.
so many people that have been eaten by bears, and it's just Timothy, no last name.
No, I was saying Timothy Treadwell. I think that's his name. He was a fucking bear lover, like a nature man.
That's how it starts.
George of the Jungle, and then he had a
Is he the one
camera
that, like-
set up. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had the lens cap on, so there just exists audio of a man being eaten alive by a bear.
Don't you think it's pretty coincidental that he had the lens cap on when he got eaten? I think it's all a big conspiracy.
We're not eating you guys. Coincidental.
Why is it Cartman?
No. You sounded like a fucking South man. Man of the Park.
Yeah, Man
Yeah.
of Park. That's the spin-off series.
Speaking of bears, Freddy Fazbear, he never said, would you fight or give up?
I don't think I'm doing well against an animatronic with spooky teeth.
Thing is, you have to know the weakness, which I do.
Oh, I don't. So yeah, no.
I mean, it's a fucking animatronic that's possessed by the spirit of a murdered child.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it in the context of a law. All he does is scream at you. You just boop him on the nose, he'd probably stop.
Is all he does scream at you, or is that just the last thing you
Yeah,
see
he
before
screams
like,
at you,
tears
and then
apart?
it cuts to static, and then you don't know what happens.
I always imagine he tears you apart.
Well, the implication is that they stuff you inside an animatronic suit, and then you die that way. But,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh.
You don't notice the fucking game over screen, which is just like a Freddy husk with your eyeballs popping out of it?
I didn't know it was yours.
Yeah, that's the implication. It's what the phone guy says. He stuff you inside of a suit. They think you're an
I don't
animatronic
remember him saying that.
without a costume.
Hello? Hello?
That is actually Scott Cawthon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna... don't leave the door open. They will put you in a suit. It's happened 5 times already.
That's what he fucking says at the start of the game, bro.
I don't remember him saying that part.
Yes, that's the thing. That's the implication of what happens, and then it's implied that happens to him.
To the guy who says hello?
Yes, phone guy. That's his name.
Oh.
So
Okay, I
I'd
don't
fight Freddy. Because you ever see Willy's Wonderland?
know. No.
It's literally the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, just not Freddy.
Oh, that,
It's-
yeah. No, I haven't seen it, but yeah, I know about it, yeah.
Yeah, and then Nicolas Cage is in the like a Chuck E. Cheese that's like abandoned and shitty, and he has to like clean it up overnight, and it's filled with possessed animatronics. Oh, he just
So it's
just
like
really like
five-
easily fucking dunks on them and kills them, and then dismembers them and puts them in like rubbish sacks. It's real easy to kill him. You just have to like brute force it.
I just put them in the trash.
He never speaks in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, he's completely silent. That's one of the best parts about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
You should watch it, mate. It's really fucking good.
Oh.
It's really fun.
I'm very curious to see how Nick Cage acts without speaking.
Literally, the entire movie is interspersed shots of him cleaning things. And then he drinks an energy drink, plays some pinball, animatronic comes to life. He fucking punches them until they start moving. Dismembers the bodies, puts them in a body bag, like a rubbish bag, and then you just go back to him cleaning stuff.
Is this like a short film?
No, it's like an hour and a half long.
It's
It's
crazy.
a full fucking Hollywood movie.
That's fucking wild.
I love it. It's great. He never says one word. I mean, he screams, but he doesn't talk.
Ah.
Oh, he's like, ah!
Oh man.
I love him so
Okay.
much. But yeah, no, I'd fight Freddy. If Nick Cage can do it, I can fucking do it. Just give me a Pepsi and I'm down to, I'm square go like.
I'm down to clown.
Yeah.
Hey, if Nick Cage can do it,
Exactly.
maybe it's not so bad.
Right.
Not to say not to like downplay Nick Cage's physical. I don't know what I'm saying.
He's a fucking trained fighter, you know.
Is he
No.
like Steven Seagal?
Would you fight Nicolas Cage or give up?
He's
I'd
getting
never
up
find
there in
myself in
years,
that
right?
scenario. I'd never fight him purely because I've seen
Yeah,
all
I
his
can't
movies and
imagine
I
him
know how
being
good he fights.
Is he actually like trained in something?
I have no fucking idea. It's movies.
Because
They're
you
not
keep
real.
saying that, and I'm like, now my chances feel dimmer.
Well, no, but like, have you ever seen a movie where Nick Cage is in a fight and he loses? No, he always wins.
Credentials.
It's movies. I don't care.
Like I could take on Bruce Willis. I'm pretty sure.
I don't
He's a
know. Is he
smaller
Unbreakable, or is he John McClane? I wouldn't fight John McClane.
He's both. He's both.
You can't be both. You have to be one.
No.
Not one. No one man is all of these things.
No actor is in multiple series.
No, they are one person. And these characters exist in separate realities.
Yeah. That's why as soon as Chris Evans started playing Captain America, the Fantastic Four movies ceased to exist.
No, they're in a different universe. That's what I just said.
That's not the same thing.
All movies exist in different universes until they don't.
Every movie that is not part of a series of movies takes place in the same universe.
I don't understand what you just said.
Anyway. Who are we talking about? Nick Cage. I feel like I could take
I'd never fight Nick Cage.
I don't imagine a scenario where it would actually happen, but I feel like I could take
No way, I love him. I'd have a beer with him sooner than I'd fight him.
So you'd give up out of respect.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
out of
that's
kindness. Because if
Out
I
of
were to
kindness.
fight him, I'd fucking destroy him.
fair.
He loves shortbread. He's adorable.
Oh my god, that clip is so great.
I really like shortbread.
I have shortbread.
It's a Scottish thing, Nick. It's not English at all. He doesn't know, but I don't want to tell him because he's just so passionate about it. I don't want him to be wrong.
I never had a plaid suit.
Right. I love him.
Oh god.
He's my boy. He's my man.
Yeah. Would you fight a Scottish guy in a plaid suit?
No. Are you kidding? Scottish people are nothing to fuck with.
Probably not.
Did you not hear the story about the guy that tackled a fucking terrorist at an airport who was on fire?
There's a lot of layers there. What?
There was an airport in Scotland, right? It's a place where planes go. And
Yeah.
there was this terrorist there and he was on fire
Why
So
was he
then-
on fire?
because he's a terrorist.
He did it to himself?
He spreads fear through fire.
He also
was on
spread fire.
And then just random fucking security guy just tackles him whilst he's on
Wow.
fire.
That's pretty ballsy.
He's just this random fucking Scottish guy, just doing his job.
Wow.
Everyone bought him a pint afterward.
That's the most Scottish part of the story
Would
right
I
there.
fuck with that? No. No.
And then they all clanked together their cans of Iron Brew, which is
Unless
fucking
it's one of the
disgusting.
fucking Scottish people that's addicted to heroin. And even then, maybe not, because they're a bit too scatty.
Iron Brew is Scottish, right? Not Irish? I got
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Guinness is Irish.
Guinness is Irish. Iron Brew's fucking disgusting, by the way.
We know this. It's fucking horrid, fucking awful Scottish Coke. We hate it.
It's bubblegum soda. It's disgusting.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Would you fight a gumball machine?
Not a lot of good points of entry there.
I mean, you just kick it.
I mean, you could just knock it over, I suppose.
Yeah, if you knock it over and then the fucking head cracks open, you've won.
Yeah. I was imagining, like, just a stand-up fist fight, but, like...
Well, why would you punch it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a good punchable
Fighting
opponent.
is not limited to just fucking punching all of these things, right? It
Yeah.
can be like a battle of wits. It can be a mental
I'm
struggle.
gonna outsmart the gumball machine.
They don't think very well. All they know is gumball and lie.
Lie.
All gumball machines know, born after 87, is eat our chip and lie.
Oh god.
Gumball.
Yeah, I would knock over a gumball.
Would you fight
machine.
Gumball?
No. Cartoon
child.
characters? No, cartoon characters have like otherworldly abilities. There's no winning that.
He could literally manifest a live-action fist and just punch you.
Yeah, I can manifest whatever the fuck he wants.
I don't want that.
Yeah,
Nah.
that ain't happening.
Did you keep tally at home, by the way, as to how many times we'd fight and give up?
Oh yeah, that's up to you guys listening. We're not keeping track of that shit.
Let us know who wins, because we don't know. And the winner gets the merit of fighting everything. So
Yeah. They become the fighting champion of nothing.
Yeah, huh?
So like Dennis from Always Sunny. Uh-huh.
Yeah, fighting champion of nothing, baby.
All the way to the fight side, baby.
I really want to make that into a shirt, but I've just not been able to.
All the way to the good side, baby.
Yeah, I want that to be like the first like t-shirt that we make, but I've not been able to settle on a design. It's got to have arrows in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I also want to do like the Elvis thing of like I hate Elvis and I love Elvis with egg salad.
Oh.
So you play both sides. You always come out on top.
That's pretty good.
I just hope there's a part of me that hopes that I hate egg salad will win that fight.
It's like I mean, you already made the analogy with the Elvis thing, but it's like I remember when Gears of War 3 was coming out, because every
I love Gears of War. I hate Gears of War.
No, because every game in that series had a character with the last name Carmine, and they were like brothers. And in the first 2 games, the brothers in the games died, and in the third game, they were introducing a third brother, and there was this like marketing campaign with should he live or should he die? And I didn't know about that at first. And so I came to school the next day and I just saw people wearing shirts that said save Carmine or kill Carmine. And I was like, what?
Is that real?
Yeah, it's absolutely real. I remember seeing the kill Carmine shirt and I'm like, what?
Did you ask anyone?
Well, I didn't know the person that was wearing it, so I didn't just walk up like, hey, why do you want to kill me?
Did they know you?
I don't think so. So it would have been even weirder for them. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, if they just, like, all started staring at you as soon as you come into school and you're like, oh no.
I was, like,
This is
nervous
bad.
for a second. I was like, what happened? Because I don't remember the shirt having, like, Gears of War logos on it.
I mean, to be fair, if there was someone I saw someone wearing a shirt that said kill Brooks, I'd be like, oh no, please.
Yeah.
What did I
and
do?
then like, a friend of mine who played Gears of War was like, yeah, Gears of War 3 is coming out. I was like, wait a minute.
Is that the one
Is
with
that why
Batista?
With Batista?
Batista was in a Gears of War game. I think it might have been 5.
Yeah, it was more recent than 3. 3 was back when we were in, like, high school.
Would you fight or give up against Batista?
Absolutely give up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's enormous.
I'm a coward.
And is good at fighting.
Yes. In most senses.
Even though he didn't win a lot in it, he did MMA. That's more than I can say.
If you do MMA, you're going to beat anyone who doesn't do MMA. That's just a fact.
Yeah. I don't care who the worst MMA fighter you could find, I would not be able to beat them.
There's an idea.
What?
Is there a worst MMA fighter?
There's gotta be someone who's like never won a professional fight.
I'm going to see if I can look that up. I mean, well, CM Punk. But
Worst MMA fighter.
would you fight or give up the worst MMA fighter?
I would still give up.
According
Like, it's
to
not
this
even-
article, oh
Sean
wow, Bob
Lomas?
Sapp is on here. That's fucking crazy.
He did MMA.
Yeah, he was famous for doing that, and then he went to Japan and he won the fucking main belt, and it was really weird. That was like the peak of fucking Inokiism.
That's crazy.
But that's not relevant. Top one is apparently a guy by the name of Sean Lomas.
And even then, he won 23 fights.
Yeah, but he lost 78.
That he won enough that even if he's considered the quote unquote worst, it's way better than I could ever fucking do.
He's from England, so
Even
I might
if he
run
only
into him at some point.
Even if he had a 0-78 record, do you know?
No, I mean, hey, come on. If it was 0-78, I think I might have a chance.
But do you
At what point are you an
understand-
MMA fighter if you lose 78 fights?
But listen, do you understand the kind of mental fortitude it takes to lose 77 times and still get in there for fight number 78?
Who's paying him to lose this much?
Somebody.
Does he make money?
Yeah, you still get paid if you lose. You just don't get paid as much as if you win.
That's an idea then. Okay,
To
would you,
get
would
into
you fight
MMA
or give
just
up
to-
against... Would you fight or give up against Willie Wyndham?
Willie, well, he's got that big pipe.
He drops it and then he never uses it in a match.
That's true. He's very scraggly. I could probably take him.
I would, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even if he popped out my TV right now, I'd just be like, no.
Just hold out your
Backhand
hand.
him.
Bad.
Yes.
Will Smith slap him.
Keep. No.
That won't be dated by the time this episode comes out.
It's already tiring.
It's been like 2 days.
And yeah, at the time of recording this, that happened 2 days ago, and it's like, oh, make it stop already.
Yeah. We're not
I'm
gonna
sick
get
of
into
hearing
that.
everyone's fucking opinions.
Oh, it's such a fucking oddly divisive subject. We're not gonna get into it now, but Jesus Christ.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Except don't, because we will ignore you and we won't acknowledge it.
Yeah, probably.
Willie Wyndham, easily won.
Yeah.
Guy's
And
never
if you
won a
don't-
match ever.
If you're listening to this and you don't know who Willie Wyndham the Witch Doctor is, I recommend you go to YouTube and look up a show called Supla Brawl.
He's a witch doctor. And yet he never once uses that to, like, help him win.
The only time he's used his Witch Doctor powers is when he brought Derek back to life.
I mean, what else is he going to use them for?
I guess nothing, apparently.
I mean, that was the only dead person we had on the roster at the time.
I still sometimes can't believe we did that.
No one else has died, canonically.
No, because why would they?
They've
It's
either
wrestling.
they've either been arrested and left to rot in a prison cell for eternity, or they've been absorbed into another character.
Even in real life wrestling, there's been very few canonical character deaths that stuck anyway.
It depends on what company you're looking at.
Yeah.
Would you fight or give up a fridge that has arms?
There is no way I'm winning that.
It depends on what kind of fridge. If it's like a mini fridge, then I could probably handle that.
Oh, a mini fridge. Yeah, probably. You could just kick it.
If it's like one of those, like double door fridges,
Yeah, no way.
God no.
Like, you know how in boxing sometimes a boxer will, like, lean their weight on you? If the fridge does that, you're literally dead.
That's how people die. The fridge
Yeah.
just leans on them and they stop moving. It's terrifying.
Especially if it has arms and it can, like, grab me and hold me in place and then just tilt. I'm fucked.
Well, unless it's like T-Rex arms.
It depends what the arms are like, yeah.
If you unplug it.
Does
Yeah,
it
that's
stop
what I do.
moving?
It's slow and lumbering. It doesn't have legs. It only has arms. So,
But
I don't
if
know how
it
it's
has
moving.
arms, it's still going to be, like, swatting at you while you're trying to
again,
unplug it.
T-Rex arms.
But are they just tiny little T-Rex arms? Like, basically
I
just
want them to
hands?
be so that I can win. If they're
they're
not, then
full
I'm
s-
fucked.
If they're full-size arms, that's a more difficult challenge.
Well, define full size. Like our size or like Batista size?
Maybe Batista size.
Well, then if it's Batista
What if they're-
size, then I'm gonna fucking die.
If they're proportional to the fridge, then...
Again, mini fridge, easily done.
Oh, yeah.
Single
mini
door
yeah.
fridge, depends on the day. If it's like a Thursday and I'm feeling my oats, I might be able to do it.
Even then, I'm wary.
Yeah, you're wary of a lot of things anyway.
Yes, because I'm not a fighter.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, if I believe.
Yes, that's why you keep losing matches. You need
That's
to believe.
why. Oh, because it's a fucking randomized AI simulation.
Parappa the Rapper says, you gotta believe. Would you fight or give up Parappa the Rapper?
Fight, absolutely.
I don't know.
He's two-dimensional.
Well, yes, but he was also in that PlayStation Smash ripoff, so...
That doesn't mean he's good at it.
I mean, he's a fighter. He can fight.
You could just rip him in half.
Again, I don't know. How strong is the two-dimensional material that he's made out of? He's not like tissue paper.
He looks like he's made out of paper.
Yeah, but he can drive a car.
That doesn't
He can run you over.
that literally doesn't mean anything.
Step on the gas. Step on the gas.
What if he slams your penis into the car door?
Run that man over. Run him
what?
over.
Run him over?
Run him over, Parappa. You gotta believe in manslaughter.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
Commit vehicular manslaughter.
Commit vehicular manslaughter. You know the cheat code where it's like if you just spam like the first syllable, you get mega bonus points? Step on the gas. That's literally a thing.
Good job.
It's like a cheat code, yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's brilliant.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would fight Parappa the Rapper. I would take my chances.
You just decapitate the poor fucker.
Yeah.
I mean, what did he do to you?
Listen, what did any of these people do to me? We're fighting. I don't know.
Okay, what's the inciting incident then? Because some of these are just antagonistic forces by nature. Parappa's just vibing over in the corner. Why are you fighting?
He did a diss track on me or someone I care about.
He did a kill shot on you.
Yeah. And it was so bad that it knocked me into another music genre.
I just imagine Parappa version of Kill Shot by Eminem.
Oh, if I knew any of the lyrics to Kill Shot.
It's so funny just having that dichotomy of fucking just eviscerating a man's career and fucking 2D dog with a beanie on. Like, oh my god.
Oh gosh. I would love to see how Parappa would handle MGK.
Oh, there's a nominee. Fucking MGK, bro. Fight or give up.
Absolutely fight.
Fight, and we're going to soon.
It's scheduled.
Later in the year, it is fucking happening. Slaughter
It's
in the
booked.
water. Be prepared.
Oh yeah, because he's in the game!
Yes!
I keep forgetting he's in the game.
I'll have MGK, you can fight Logan Paul.
Ooh. Would I rather fight Logan or Jake?
No, Logan's in the game.
Logan? What?
Yes. Logan Paul is in 2K22.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, no.
Tag team, bro. Hey, you and me.
Yeah, let's do it. Me and you versus MGK and Logan.
You and me versus the Brothers of Destruction.
Brothers of bullshit.
No, for real. I want MGK in a singles match, and then someone else can get Logan. You can fight Logan.
I'll take fucking Logan, yeah.
We'll have like a celebrity fight. Because I'm pretty
Remember-
sure Mr. T's in the game, so Brendan can fight Mr. T.
Remember when... The fucking wildest part is these didn't even happen simultaneously. They happened, like, in separate points in time. But remember how each of the Paul brothers had moments where the internet was like, maybe they're not so bad. And then very quickly, everyone was like, no, they are.
Well, Logan Paul in WWE is like, you know, it's like putting a match into a house fire.
Yeah.
Like, comparatively, he's not as bad as the company that has a deal with Saudi Arabia. But then,
I cannot
who
believe they
is
still
worse
do
than that?
Yeah. I cannot believe they still do that.
Uh-huh.
But we don't want to get too much into wrestling right
But
now.
we bought the game.
That's true. Well, because we based a thing we like around it.
It's a hobby.
Yeah.
Would you fight or give up against
Saudi
a
Arabia.
doomed relationship?
Wait, what was the actual thing you said?
A doomed relationship.
Oh, well, that got dark.
No, it's not dark. Just think about it for a second. If you're in a sad relationship, would you fight to save it, or would you give up?
Oh, no, give up.
All right, yeah, okay.
You
That's
don't
this is
save
like
that.
I wanted
There's
to
no
put
such
in.
thing as saving that shit.
I wanted to put in something that got you thinking, where maybe giving up is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because there's a stigma around giving up in general.
Yeah,
But
it's not.
sometimes you
in
fucking
that
have
context,
to do it.
In that context, it's giving up is not. I don't think the best phrasing for it. It's more just like save yourself.
Right? Yeah.
Because that's once that's the situation, there's no saving that.
If it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. No.
But that's the thing, dog. It ain't worth having at that point.
Right. I gotta tell you, man. Give y'all
It's,
some life advice.
I tell you what.
That relationship ain't right. Fight or give up, Hank Hill.
You know what? I feel like he's got some like crazy dad strength.
Yeah, I'm giving up just because it's Hank Hill. He has a fucking like propane cylinder with him. I don't want to fuck with that.
He's just swinging a propane tank. That is lethal.
He's a Dark Souls boss at that point.
Oh my god, the idea of seeing
Hank of the Hill. That's his name, Hank of the Hill.
Fucking life bar shows up.
Yeah.
That's a
You
fucking
talk
Elden
like
Ring
a
boss.
character from The Lion King. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'll tell you what, you seem pretty maidenless.
He
I haven't
was
played
gonna
Elden
fight
Ring, so I don't.
He was going to
I-
fight the Dalai Lama, so you know he's got experience.
I haven't played Elden Ring yet, so I don't know what maidenless means, like in context.
No finger, but hole. I don't know.
But it is a great insult that people have taken.
There's memes. The memes.
The memes always reign supreme.
Fight or give up? Memes.
I don't think there's any winning that.
It depends on what the meme is. It can either last like a day or
Oh, I thought you
forever.
meant like the concept of memes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's impossible. Because memes are endless. It's the infinite void.
All your base are belong to us.
Yeah, it goes back that far, and it extends to forever from now on.
That's scary.
Yeah,
Oh, now that's what I call scary.
How do you beat infinity?
Shut up. Don't go there.
It's like
Stop it.
trying to fight the pillars of creation.
Shut the fuck up. Don't keep your fucking pillars out of your mouth.
Oh, yeah, no.
Here's one. Here's a good one. Fight or give up an ad break.
Ooh. I'll fight an ad break. I'll go toe to toe with an ad break.
Even if it's an anchor?
Yeah. You know
Oh
what?
shit, I said it.
Here we go.
Sorry!
I think that was an easy fight.
Yeah, not so bad. Came out unscathed.
I mean, I'm still alive.
Yeah. Mentally, I'm disabled, but
That's been the case since day one.
that wasn't because of the fight.
No, that was due to the accident.
That was due to birth.
Yeah. Born this way.
God. Yeah. Lady Gaga. You got
Speaking
shit on
of, fight or give up against Chris Chan.
you. Fight, absolutely.
Absolutely just cave his fucking head in.
I don't think that human has any real physical capabilities.
I mean, he can curse you.
Yeah, but what does that really do?
Curse, yay, meha, or whatever the fuck he called it.
What?
It's like he did a Kamehameha, but it was like a curse you meha or something, like some dumb fucking name, and it was like he would do that. He would like thrust his fucking fat arms towards you, like he's doing a Kamehameha, and he would scream at the top of his lungs.
Of course he would, because I don't know. I don't think he knows how to do anything else.
Well, no, he can talk smooth, like
Depends how you define smooth.
as smooth as a fucking like gravel. Yeah.
Now, would you fight his dad?
Oh no, I would never fight Bob. You kidding? He's got the fucking cuck strength, dude.
Cuck strength?
Cuck strength, yeah.
Is he a cuck?
No,
Why is it cuck strength then?
I don't know.
Because it's funny words.
It's funny. Jokes don't have to mean anything anymore, bro. It's whatever you find funny.
Not. Yeah. Fuck you, that's great.
Hmm. You got any ones? I'm rattling off a load of them. I feel like I'm depriving the world of your fucking creative juices.
Man, would you... I don't know. Like, I'm struggling to think of, like, good shit. Oh, fuck. Come back to me.
Would you fight or would you give up against Mothman?
Now, there's a fucking question, isn't it?
Mothman assumedly would be weak to fire, right?
Do you have the capabilities of just producing fire?
Yes, I'm a human. It's kind of what we're famous for.
All right, so what's like the scenario here, right? Does Mothman just show up as you're walking to the bus? And it's like,
No,
let's fight?
I'm in Pennsylvania, and like, I'm on that
looking
bridge.
for Mothman?
I may just be there, just on a holiday.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, if he just encounters you in the wild, do you
Like
have
a
anything?
Pokemon.
Yeah, like, do you have? Are you just gonna be able to make? Do you carry a lighter with you?
I think I might start doing that.
In case this happens.
Right, but it won't, so I'm not going to.
And now that you won't, and now that you've decided you won't do it, now it's gonna happen.
No, not the Mothman.
But like, there's also different.
Mothman and Man Moth.
There's
Men too, Moth. Shut up. No, okay. Fire is easily found in like a convenience store.
what are you talking about?
They sell lighters,
Oh,
bro.
okay. Oh yeah, like, you know, canned corn, canned fire.
Just get the Garmin Bosier. No, fuck off. They sell lighters and assumedly firearms.
What convenience store sells firearms?
This is America.
Walmart has it, but not a convenience
Right,
store.
if I'm just in a Walmart and I see Mothman in the cheese aisle, I'll
run over to the gun aisle on the other side of the store.
I'll get the firearm and my arm will turn on fire.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Right. Is that, like, a crime if you just shot someone in the middle of a Walmart, even if it's Mothman? Would you be arrested if you killed Mothman?
I guess it depends on a few things. First, it depends on the state you're in, because there are different states that have self-defense laws.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, mental state.
No. Well, that too.
If you're drunk, then yes, you would be arrested, but...
Yeah, you could plead insanity in a state where self-defense laws aren't in
or
place.
public indecency.
If he's, like, actively attacking you...
No,
and
he's
then you
just
shot
shopping.
him,
He's just fucking putting things in his cart.
it's gonna... Yeah, I think in any state at that point, you're gonna be arrested.
Because Mothman is like a law-abiding citizen in this scenario.
Yeah, if he's just getting cheese, you fucked up.
He's just the Mothman.
He's just the man who looks like a moth, and he wanted
He keeps
to get
staring at the fucking ceiling lights, but no, never mind that.
You
heard the joke about the moth?
That's the best version of this. He's not even shopping. He just got hypnotized by the lights on the ceiling, and he's just standing there. And then you shoot him in the head.
He was having a good time playing a movie in his head while he was looking at the lights.
He did come in for some cheese, but then he got distracted.
Can you blame him?
And then you just kill him.
The lights are really bright, bro.
Especially in a Walmart.
And I said, ooh.
Oh, God. I mean, now I feel bad and I don't want to fight Mothman. You know what I mean? Like, I feel
Why?
like he's just a dude and I'd just be I'd be the asshole.
No, you're not the asshole in any of these scenarios. Okay, fine, you're on the fucking bridge and it's about to collapse and you see the Mothman, like, undoing one of the nuts. Fight or give up.
Like the fucking gremlin from the fucking
Yeah, that's what happened,
Twilight
right?
Hour.
It's like my Twilight Hour. Twilight Zone.
Twilight Minute.
The Twilight Power Hour.
Oh, God. Yeah,
That's what
then
happened,
I'd
right?
fight him.
No, the story is that in, like, Pennsylvania, a bridge collapsed and then the Mothman was
Right,
sighted
right.
there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if
and
he
that-
made it collapse or not, but...
Right, or it was just a faulty bridge, but yeah.
I mean, are we being real or are we being silly, goofy?
If I see him, like, trying to undo the bridge, like a fucking Bugs Bunny villain, then yes, I would fight him at that point.
A Bugs Bunny villain?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
What villains do Bugs Bunny have?
Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam,
Yeah, famous terrorists who would destroy landmarks.
the fucking anti-hero known as Daffy Duck.
Wile E. Coyote, I think, at some point.
Does Wile E. Coyote ever interact with bugs?
I'm almost certain, yes.
That's, or is that like their multiverse crossover?
Oh, I don't know.
Biggest crossover event in history. All the
The
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes lore is fucking...
Looney Tunes Endgame.
That's basically Space Jam, innit?
You know what? It kind of is.
Did you send me that TikTok where it's like Space Jam is the Matrix?
That was not me.
Okay, so basically Space Jam is the Matrix.
So it's Michael Jordan got sucked into the quote unquote Matrix that is the Looney Tunes world.
Michael Jordan is Neo.
Yeah, I guess so.
And like he becomes Superman at the end.
Is that what we're calling it when his arm stretches?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking super, man.
It's something.
Fight or give up, Michael Jordan.
I'll give up. Give up.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
No, I give up. That dude's a competitive lunatic. He would fucking.
I mean,
try to
yeah,
find
he would like. He had his dad killed. Like, come on.
Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with the insanity that lives in that man's head. He can have his win over me. I don't care. I'm not doing that.
Even if you could believe that you could fly.
Yeah. Him and Kobe are the same kind of competitive lunatic that like they would probably legitimately try to kill me if we got into a fight.
Well, I could beat Kobe in a fight.
Why? Because he's dead.
Yes.
I knew it. I knew you were going somewhere with that. Can't lose against the dead man.
LeBron James.
Are people... I'm not going to bring this up on air.
LeBron James.
No. LeBron, he's humongous, though. I don't know.
Does he do anything superhuman in Space Jam 2?
I don't know. Has anybody watched Space Jam 2?
It's not been proven.
I don't know anyone that has seen it.
I don't think even Liam has seen it.
Yeah, as far as I know, Liam and Brendan, who are our two closest friends that love Space Jam, I don't think they've seen the second one.
I'm gonna quickly look it up and see if he does anything super, like, human in that movie.
It's gotta be something, right? Like his hairline grows in a cartoonish way. Like a chia pet.
Fight or give up against a chia pet?
Fight, absolutely. It's made of, like, clay.
What kind of fucking asshole are you?
Listen! You just
fighting
said
a fucking
not...
chia pet for no reason?
You just said not 5 minutes ago, I'm not the asshole in any of these scenarios. It's just a fight.
Okay, how is a fucking chia pet antagonizing you?
You tell me! You brought it up!
Did I?
You just said chia pet! Would you fight it
Look,
or
I'm
not?
trying to read a fucking Wikipedia article for a movie I've not fucking seen to find out if LeBron fucking James stretches his arms out. I'm not entirely focused right now. I'm trying to read.
Would you fight the Monstars pre-stealing talent?
Yes.
Okay. But they're still cartoons. Are you worried about them going to try any fucking cartoonish antics?
Do they have the guns?
The guns. The guns? The lasers?
Yes.
Okay, I guess they already had those.
Do they have their nines and their fucking Uzis?
The fucking gats.
Right.
I guess.
Yo, it ends with the Looney Tunes being in the real world now.
What?
Yes.
Like fucking Kingdom Hearts 3?
They're attending E3, and then Bugs Bunny's like, hey, we're all real now, can we come live with you?
What do you mean they're attending E3?
They're at E3.
Just checking out the Breath of the Wild 2?
No, I think he sends his son off to the E3 camp, and then, then Bugs Bunny's real now.
What?
Yes!
Okay.
Good!
Good! Why not?
Fight or give up Zed, the robot comedian of the future.
I feel like he could probably kick my ass.
We're not talking floppy disk here. We're talking hard drive. Product of good science. Gone bad.
Anybody who hasn't seen that,
Thank you!
Please go watch it. It's genuinely great.
Oh, the audience are so fucking stupid for just didn't get it at the time.
I feel like now is the era where that character would thrive.
Oh, you know, he did it recently.
Really?
It just reminds me, he was on like a talent show or something, like an open mic type show. I don't know what it was called, but it had Jeff Foxworthy as a judge.
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna say he was also on the lineup. I'm like, what a fucking lineup.
No, he was like a judge. He was like a judge watching the robot guy, who is quite old now, but he's still doing it, and I hate his laugh so much.
Jeff Foxworthy's laugh?
He's just laughing over the entire fucking setup, like like, shut up, Jeff.
Oh my god, you know what? I would have loved it if it was just the entire Blue Collar tour doing the judging, like you have Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy, just like...
Larry the Cable Guy, I tell you what, I've never met a guy who's a robot. I know he's probably sick.
I don't care who you are, that's funny.
Well, I'm Larry the Cable Guy.
Why is he turning into SpongeBob? I'm Larry the Cable Guy. I tell you what, Patrick.
Patrick, have you ever eaten Prilosic? SpongeBob, what the hell is Prilosic?
I have heartburn, SpongeBob.
Ooh, Marge.
Now this is a crossover.
Fight or give up Marge Simpson?
Absolutely fight.
Are we talking like Simpsons, or are we talking like internet? Because internet Marge is like some fucking otherworldly deity.
Yeah, meme Marge is like meme Shaggy. There's no winning that. But just...
otherworldly fucking sapphic deity who's in love with Maud.
When she does that crunk dancing or whatever the fuck it is. But just regular from the show Marge Simpson, absolutely fight.
Would you beat up a 40-year-old woman?
Yeah. You know what's funny? whenever I would grow up watching The Simpsons, it was always with my dad. And my dad, it's the funniest show in the world to him still. He doesn't even hate the new seasons, right? And
I would like to have a word with your father.
I envy it because he just sees the good in it. And I think
That's what I'm
great.
saying. I want to hang out with him. I just want to watch Simpsons with him, have a good time.
But every time we would watch it when I was growing up, it was always like, he fucking despises Marge Simpson as a person.
He would fucking domesticated violence her.
He would just always like, I hope she dies. And I'm like, why do you hate her so
Wow!
much?
What the fuck, man?
He just thinks she's so annoying.
No, Lisa's the worst one.
He doesn't like Lisa either, but he hates Marge.
Marge is like fun. She's just
And
a
so-
fun-loving gal.
I just think they're neat.
Remember when, like, the fog turned them all inside out, and then her hair also turned inside out?
No!
That was weird.
I don't remember that at all. What fog?
It was like one of the end of a Halloween episodes. I think it was the one
Oh,
where...
Treehouse of Horror. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a Treehouse of Horror.
I don't know which one it was. It might have been the one where... no, it's not that one. Oh, it was one of the ones where, like, it was a scary thing, and it was all in Bart's head, and then Marge at the end is like,
Don't worry, honey. Nothing scary happens here, except for the fog that turns you inside out.
and then the fog comes in the room, and they all turn inside out into, like, pink, veiny creatures, and then, for some reason, Marge's hair is pink and fleshy and has veins. It's like, why?
That is such a classic Simpsons fucking line. Nothing's scary here except for the fog that turns you inside out.
And then it ends with a musical number.
God, I
Hey,
miss when that
dancing
show was
people.
peak.
It used to be so good.
I miss when that show was peak, man.
Speaking of peaks, Dale
We
Cooper.
fight a mountain.
Or that, I guess.
Wait, what did you say?
Dale Cooper, fight or give up.
Oh, which
Give up.
Are we talking end of season 1, Dale, or beginning
Where
of
he's
season
dying
1,
on
Dale?
the floor? What do you mean?
No. Oh, sorry, end of season 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you fight normal Dale or Doppel Dale?
Or spoilers, Dale.
Spoilers for the show that everyone else has already seen.
Listen,
because
man,
they
you
listened to us.
never know what people want to see. And haven't
No,
had a chance
listen
see
to the
yet.
show since the beginning, and you would have already seen it.
If it's end of season 2, Dale, no way.
No, fuck that. I've seen the
it's-
return. I've seen what he can do. Fuck that.
And I haven't even seen that. I just don't want to fuck with that whole situation.
No, trust me, you don't.
But if it's beginning of season 1, Dale, he gets
Still no.
dunked on a couple times.
He's got melee training though.
He does, but he doesn't ever use it.
He doesn't ever have to. Like, it's like very rare. That
I
he
don't
has
know.
to,
I feel like
use
there was
it.
a couple situations where it would have come in handy.
Well, like during the stakeout at fucking the casino.
Yeah.
Hawk from Twin Peaks. Fight or give up.
No way. No way I give up. I give
Give
up.
up. Absolutely. He has a fucking axe, bro.
That guy could kill me with just looking at me.
Yeah. I
Hawk
love
is a
him.
badass.
I love Hawk so much.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Would you fight Andy from Twin Peaks?
No, he's too much of a sweetheart.
But let's say he gets the idea in his head that you need to die. He has it in his head that he has to get rid of you. He has to kill you. He wants to fight you to the death. Do you fight him or do you
It's
give up?
Andy's doppelganger. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'd have to, wouldn't I? I couldn't give up, otherwise I'm dead.
I mean, like, all right, let's say instead of give up, it's like run away. Do you think
I'd
you could
run
take
away.
him?
No.
You'd run away.
Yeah.
I feel like I could take him.
Doppelgangers, bro. They're fucking nothing to fuck with.
I'm not. No. It's not Bob. It's Andy.
This is a weird conversation for anyone who doesn't know who the
I know
fuck these
it
characters
is.
are.
It's super weird.
It's not
I'm not
Bob or
talking
Mike,
Bob.
it's
I'm not
Andy.
talking Mike. I'm talking Andy.
Right. It's not the little man.
No. Would you fight the little man?
Yes.
Really?
I'd fucking punt him.
He's one of the scarier entities in that show to me.
I'd punt him through the fucking curtain.
I feel like he's got something up his sleeve, man.
But I mean, in the Black Lodge, you have no chance. But
Right. Well, he only exists in the Black Lodge.
that's what I'm saying.
So why do you think you can take him then?
Because I'm big.
Because I'm bigger than him.
I'm big and strong and full of Kong.
And that's why I won't fight Andy, because he's bigger than me.
He probably is, yes.
Even though he's shown zero physical prowess his entire existence.
Oh, that's not true.
Well, maybe there's in season 3 something, but
Yes.
okay. All right, yeah. So I'm
How
definitely
about Edward Cullen?
He's a fucking superpowered vampire. What are you talking about?
I could take him.
In what? Why? What makes you think you could?
I hit quite hard.
He's a vampire.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that's a ghost, you idiot.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a big deal. He's got fucking super strength and shit.
Oh, so do I.
No, you don't.
I'm really strong, actually. You're attacking my character.
You're not superhuman strong.
Oh, superhuman this, superhuman that.
Yes, it's a vampire.
He's such a Mary Sue. Like, there's no
Well,
weakness
yes.
with him. Besides fucking Bella, right? That's his only weakness.
Would you fight? I literally know zero other characters from Twin Peaks that aren't.
What the fuck are you talking about, Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob and Bella, but I'm not gonna fight Bella.
Come on, where the hell have you been, Loka?
I hate that one so much.
I hate all of it.
Did you know that there are still people that defend Twilight as a franchise of movies?
That's not surprising.
Like, okay, the books maybe, I don't know, maybe the books are better, but like the movies are terribly made.
I want to watch all of them with Ellie. That's something I've wanted to do for a while now.
I don't remember if Yessie likes them.
Oh,
I
probably.
think she does.
Based on what I know about Yessie, that's most assuredly the case.
I think she does. So maybe I'll do the same thing.
Right.
Because we'll do that sometimes where it's like, let's watch this movie to see if it's actually bad, right? We watched the last Airbender movie. It is very bad.
I mean, no, I've never heard a single person say that it's good.
Because I wanted to see, like, is it just because they did some details wrong? Because that's not a legitimate criticism, right? Because it's an adaptation. But no, it's bad. It's really
an adaptation. They're allowed to get things wrong.
I mean, pronouncing a character's name wrong is pretty bad, no matter what you fucking claim. But
What do they call him? Aang?
Ong.
Ong.
His name is Aang, but they called him Ong.
Ong.
Like, there's just no... That's just not his name.
Ong.
They pronounce everybody's name wrong in that movie, but anyway.
I love Zico.
And then we watched... What was it? Oh, this might annoy some people because I know there are people that still love this movie, but Yessie was telling me how she loved Superbad when she was younger.
I saw it once and I thought, this is Superbad.
It's, yeah. So
this is Superbad 2007, directed by whoever the fuck.
We saw that it was on Netflix and she was like, oh my God, have you ever seen this? I'm like, no. And she was like, oh, we got to watch it. It's so good. It's like my favorite movie. And then we were watching it and I'm sitting there and I'm not saying anything. And there's a couple funny parts, sure. But like, it ended, the credits start rolling, and I look at her and I was like, "Is this? Yeah, it's still your favorite?" She's like, "No, that was a lot worse than I remember." And I was like, "Okay, thank God."
Pineapple Express is infinitely better.
I've never seen that either.
Oh, you should. You'd love it.
Yeah, I remember back when I had seen neither of them. I for some reason got Tropic Thunder and Pineapple Express mixed up in my head. I was like, which one is the fucking like war movie? But,
that's good shit, man.
Tropic Thunder is pretty good.
James Franco, Fight or Give Up.
For some reason, I feel like he could fight. I don't know what I'm basing that on.
Depends if he's distracted by a teenager or not.
Like Seth Rogen, I could fight. I could fight Seth Rogen.
Oh no, fuck no. He's got mass. He's got mass and most likely reach.
You're basing all of this on size difference.
And he like laughs a lot. Yeah.
He'll just do that the whole time while I'm punching him.
Right. I don't want that. There's nothing more concerning about a man laughing while you're beating him up, right?
It's like the Green Goblin. You hit him, he's just...
That'd be a worse movie.
Seth Rogen as the Green Goblin.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
That's
are you in or are you out?
That's a pretty neat sense of yours.
It's you who's out, Robin Thicke. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know what happened there. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Why did I say Robin Thicke?
I really don't know.
I'd fight Robin Thicke.
I think, yeah.
He's like fucking so cuck. Like he exudes fucking cuck energy. So hard.
If there's one man who is cuck,
It's fucking Robin Thicke.
So
He
stupid.
bursts in the room like, hey, hey, hey. I'm like, hi.
Is he Fat
fuck you."
Albert?
No, that's blurred lines. Hey, hey, hey. I'm hey, hey, hey. Wee, wee, wee.
Oh, yeah. I forgot how that song went for a second, but now I remember.
I know you want it. Don't need consent. Cause I'm a scumbag. Do you know he had a really cringy album dedicated to his ex-wife after that?
I did not. I've
So
never
he
heard
released Blurred
another thing
Lines,
by
like
him.
the rape anthem. And
Yeah.
then he got like a divorce or something from his wife, and then he like went so fucking like full emo that he had like an entire album trying to win her back, and no one bought it. It was the most sad display of emotion I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, I think like 800 people bought it or something crazy.
Wow.
It's really bad.
That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm. He deserves it.
Yeah, I've never
Hey,
heard
hey,
another
hey.
thing by him. I literally only know that one song.
I'm ashamed that it exists. Honestly,
And then he like danced with Miley Cyrus on a stage for an award show or some shit.
that was like 9 years ago now.
Yeah. That's literally the only other thing I know him for.
They're both bad.
Would you fight Miley Cyrus?
No,
No, I wouldn't either.
she scares me.
She could definitely do something.
She's scary.
I don't know what, but she'll do something.
I'm convinced she's like a fucking cryptid that has like knives underneath her skin at all times.
And especially now that she's like calmed down, you know what I mean?
I don't even know if she has. I've not
Yeah, I
kept
think she
tabs on
has.
her lately.
I think she has.
She's still kind of crazy though.
I don't know.
Not in a bad way. Just
I don't know that she was
you
ever
wouldn't want to
crazy.
fight.
Like
That.
she didn't have a Britney Spears shave her head moment, but like
Yeah,
she just
we,
went a
we
little
got
wild.
to we got to some crazy moments though.
yeah, I mean she went a little wild, but like whatever. It's the
This
Disney
isn't from
effect,
a moral
right?
standpoint. This is from a combat standpoint.
Yeah. But yeah, I think she's probably got something up her sleeve that she could fuck me up with.
But she doesn't often wear sleeves. She normally has
Yeah.
sleeveless.
Yeah.
Would you fight or give up the Slender Man?
That I don't. Yeah, no. I'm giving up.
It depends on which version.
What in what version is that a manageable fight?
I feel like I could maybe take, like, your 12-year-old cousin's fucking YouTube show where he's trying to make marble hornets. And he has, like, his really short friend dressed as Slender Man in the background. I could probably take that version.
I guess if we're doing shitty variants, I could take maybe anybody we've talked about, but
No, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's that with Slender Man in particular. There's no shitty variant of fucking Miley Cyrus, right? There's just Miley Cyrus.
well, there's Hannah
But-
Montana.
I don't know if I'd want to fight Hannah Montana.
Well, listen, if Hannah Montana has decided I gotta die and she's trying to come kill me, I think I could
Hey,
take
you gotta die.
her.
I'm
Hi,
Miley
y'all.
Cyrus.
I'm here to kill you.
I'll kill you. No, shut up, Slender Man. If it's the operator from Marble Hornets, then no. I
Or even
don't think
like
there's
this-
ever any documented evidence of any of the characters in that show doing anything against him.
Yeah, or even just like the one from the game.
Well, he's fucking polygons. Like,
Yeah.
I'm also polygons.
Yeah, so like, yeah, what's your point?
So we're the same. We're an equal playing field.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
I'll run up to him and just breathe on him really heavily.
I was just gonna say he breathes and I breathe, which means it's an even fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to fight Slender Man.
Well, then maybe that's your problem.
What?
But you're not trying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you tried.
Maybe the only reason you couldn't beat Muhammad Ali in a fight is because you didn't try.
I could beat Muhammad Ali in a fight.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, I can. He's dead.
Okay, no, we're talking alive.
Well, you didn't say that.
If we're fighting, it means they're capable of fighting in some way.
No, you have to specify whether the fucking target is alive or dead.
No, he is alive.
If he's
And
alive, how old is he?
Not old, can barely move Muhammad Ali. I'm talking
Okay,
like,
how old is he?
maybe like just out of his boxing career.
Okay, does he have gloves on?
Let's say no. You caught him on the street.
Okay, what kind of shoes is he wearing?
Nike sneakers.
What time of day is it?
High noon.
What am I wearing?
Nothing.
It's like a dream I had once. So you're in the street, you're naked, it's high noon, Muhammad Ali is there, he doesn't have gloves on, he's wearing nice shoes. And he turns to you and he's like, red pill or blue pill?
You're just standing there, bare ass, and you just have like Viking face paint.
And then he bends over and he sets off the sprinklers.
Okay.
This is dream logic, man. It doesn't have to make
Sure.
sense.
Do you think you could take him?
No.
I'll
Obviously
just set up
not.
just for that.
No. Clearly not.
Now, if I had clothes on, still
Yes.
no.
If I had shorts on,
Yeah,
If I
just
had
boxing
jeans on.
shorts.
if
Do
I
you
had,
think
like,
you'd have an
Zubaz.
advantage if you had full boxing gear and he was just in street clothes?
No. Still no.
No.
I'd look the part.
Yeah, I'd at least look good going down.
If I'm dressing like a pilot, I don't know how to fly a plane, right?
Yeah. Let's say you got boxing training for like, I don't know, 6 months.
How much training has Muhammad Ali had?
Well, he's been out of boxing for, let's also say, 6 months.
Has he forgotten everything?
No, you don't forget. You just haven't been actively training.
It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to punch a man in the head.
Yeah.
No, probably not. Maybe a bit more training.
How much do you think you would need with him not training to
How much
have
training has he had, like, cumulatively?
like 20 years.
I feel like I would need at least 30.
But I need more than him. And by then he'd be like 70 years old.
Exactly.
Going the Floyd Mayweather route.
No, for Floyd Mayweather, I was just defense.
Yes. Would you fight the barista at your local Starbucks?
For Batista?
Barista.
Bashista.
What if your barista was Batista?
I would order a hot pumpkin spice latte with
Yeah.
a little bit of cream on the top, and then I would ask him to powerbomb me through the table.
Can you sign my coffee and powerbomb me?
Can you please ruin my life forever? Thank you.
Paralyze me from the waist down. Thank you.
Ooh, maybe not. I need
I mean,
that.
if he's powerbombing you into a Starbucks table,
Hey, it might be gimmicked.
let's say it's not.
Oh, let's say it's a fucking concrete fucking table.
No, let's just say
With
it's a
spikes
regular
on it,
table
and
you
then you
find
die.
at Starbucks.
No, I don't know. I've never wrestled in a Starbucks. I've
I
never
would need
wrestled
at
in a
least 30 years
Starbucks.
of
I've never
Starbucks
wrestled in a
wrestling
coffee
experience
locks.
before
I've
I
never
feel
wrestled in a
comfortable taking that bump.
lockbox. I haven't had experience.
Oh my gosh!
I need at least 20 years of experience to do that.
Who is the closest proximity person to you that you interact with on a semi-regular basis, at least, that you would fight?
Probably Ellie.
I don't know, man. Ellie's got those Croydon skills.
I have giant ham fists.
Ellie's probably got knives.
Not in bed.
Oh, you're gonna catch them off guard?
Yes.
Okay. What about in a, like a
Never
fair fight? You're
see
both
me
prepared
coming.
for it.
Okay, fine. If she's armed to the teeth with fucking knives, then.
No. Let's just say, like, you decided you're gonna fight tomorrow. You both show up the next day. Do you
We have
think
no
you could take
weapons,
them?
right? Or like, do we have something on us that's hidden?
That's up to you.
Let's just say we don't.
Okay.
I'd win.
Okay.
I have the size advantage.
There's so much more to this than size advantage, but okay.
We're not trained MMA fucking fighters. It's not about strategy.
I don't know what Ellie's
All we
capable
have
of.
is our strength.
I don't know what Ellie's capable of.
I'm offended more than anything.
What?
You think that I could win in a fight against you because we've had that discussion before multiple times, and you always fucking say, "Oh, you would win because you're bigger than me." Or do.
That's me.
And you don't think I could
know
win a
what
fight
I'm
against fucking
capable of,
Ellie?
which is not a lot.
You've seen how small Ellie is.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's the unknown factor. For me, I don't know what Ellie's capable of.
Not fighting. Again, non-binary, pansexual, unable to make a fucking decision. How are they going to decide to fight?
Weaknesses include cheese.
Right. I'd throw a block of cheese at him.
It just gets within a foot of them and it's just like...
And then they just burst.
Like the Jimmy
I win.
Neutron movie with the chickens that can't burp.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
How about you and Yessie? Who'd win in a fight?
I honestly... So here's something I've never told you. Yessie's got experience with, like, mat wrestling. She was on the wrestling team in high school.
Why is she not in fucking Brawl, dude? Why have we not done that?
So
The only person amongst the fucking crew who has legitimate wrestling skills isn't in our fucking wrestling sim.
I think she could take me. I don't think I'm winning that.
You just have, like, no confidence in yourself at all.
I don't fight. I'm not a punch boy.
You're not a tiny little boy. You're
That's
a
a shirt.
grown-ass fucking man. You're healthier than I am.
That doesn't mean that much.
It means you can punch.
Anybody's
If you can eat a salad, you can punch a woman.
Anybody with arms and fists is capable of punch. Doesn't mean you're good at it.
You are good.
Says
Just
who?
put that idea in your head. Then what happens?
I have never actually been in a fight.
Change that.
Why?
It's experience. It's character
For the
building.
sake of the hypothetical scenario where I have to fight my partner?
Because you always bring hypotheticals back to a fucking grounded base.
Well, there's gotta be some base.
No, that's the point of a hypothetical, is that you can say whatever the fuck you want and it's entertaining.
Okay, so then hypothetically, I'm the greatest fighter that ever lived. I'll beat everybody.
Right, how though?
With my amazing fighting skills that I've fine-tuned with my natural God-given talent.
So you would win in a fight with Edward Cullen.
Sure.
How would you fight him?
I'd you know what? That's a good question because that particular series, there's no like sunlight weakness. I don't know what their weaknesses are in that series.
He doesn't have any. Again, he's a Mary Sue. His only weakness is his fucking partner, because he's a cuck.
I'd beat up his girlfriend until
That's
he
fair.
gives up.
She doesn't have defense.
Yeah, until
He's
he
the
gives
most
up.
ineffectual fucking woman in that entire thing.
Yeah, for being the main character.
That's how they're written.
Yeah, dude, I remember like, oh man, how long ago was that at this point? I think like
15 years.
no, almost like 8 years ago now.
No, it was definitely 15.
A coworker of mine. tried to
Oh,
get me
you
to-
mean a story relating to you? I thought you meant when the movie came out.
No. Like a coworker of mine tried to get me to read this thing that she was reading, and I started reading the first of the series, and it was like the most blatant Twilight ripoff that was not good. But she was
How
so
bad
like,
does
oh
it
my God,
have
it's
to
my favorite
be?
thing. And I'm like, dude, this sucks. Like actively, it's bad. It's not written well. Like there were grammatical errors and shit.
Was this a paper-bound book?
No, it was something you like found online, but it was like
Well, then there you go.
it was like an online version. I think there was a paper version.
That's even weirder then.
It's super fucking weird, but like it was terrible.
Well,
I think
Ain't
one of
that
the
some
I think
shit?
because like it's the same like you know how it's the vampires and werewolves and it's like oh love triangle. I think one of them was like a cyborg,
yo, Robo-Dick.
but it wasn't good. It was so bad.
Robo-Dick!
And like the cyborg was the Jacob that like doesn't even have a realistic chance of being the love interest.
Well, Cyborg. It's pretty cool.
Would you fight Cyborg
Which one?
from DC?
Which one?
Teen Titans Go.
Maybe.
What,
Depends how
what's
I'm feeling on the
what-
day.
What's the determining factor there?
If I'm feeling good, then I think I might be able to take him, but if I'm having like a depressive episode, maybe not.
But then, think about this. Teen Titans Go Cyborg would probably accidentally cheer you up by being just the dumbest shit in the world, and then
Hey, buddy, we not fight no more.
All I know anymore is waffle jokes.
Hey, I love it.
Listen, I'm not gonna hate on anybody for liking Teen Titans Go. Whatever, if you like it, you
It's
like it.
harmless fucking fun. Leave it alone.
It is. It is absolutely harmless. You're totally correct.
That's the
It's
problem.
not for
People
me.
want their shows to be harmful.
Yeah, it is. It is not for me.
Fight or give up the internet.
Give up. It's like the memes thing. That's an endless void.
I could probably take him.
In what scenario? Do you know how many things are packed into the internet?
More than you'd think, but less than you'd hope.
Probably more than you'd hope.
Nah, it'd be less.
Literally
I hope
every
for more.
fighting tutorial is on the internet.
I can fight tutorials?
How does that work conceptually?
Ain't that the question?
How do you fight learning?
How do you fight? I don't know. Punch? Good.
Would you fight Ronald McDonald?
Would I want to?
Let me change that question. Let me change that question. Out of all the fast food mascots, which one do you think you have the best chance of fighting?
Colonel Sanders.
Really?
He's old.
He's
old
colonel.
and decrepit. Oh, good for him. Does he have a gun? No.
You don't know. He's probably got a cabinet full of rifles because he's an old man.
Yeah, he doesn't have them, though.
You don't know that.
You don't either. If I don't know it, you
I
don't
have
fucking
better
know
odds
it.
of being correct that he has a cabinet full of guns because he's an old white man with a fucking military background.
That doesn't mean he's good at melee. He's also old.
He fucking fries chicken. You don't know what he's capable of.
He doesn't. I've never seen him once in a KFC.
He's in the back.
He's on the bag.
No, he's in the back frying up the chicken.
No, he's not.
Putting all 27,000 of his herbs and spices into his shitty, gross chicken.
No, that's Frank.
Frank?
Frank's in the back.
Oh, just Frank. Okay.
He's wearing the hat.
Yeah.
It's not Colonel Sanders.
KFC's gross.
I think it's alright.
Nah, it's fucking...
Not off the bone. I'm not an animal.
Oh, you
Zinger
get like...
burger, yeah.
No, I've never had that. I've only ever had like the wings and shit.
No, just get a fucking Zinger burger, man. It's good.
That might... Did you say a Bazinga burger?
Zinger.
Oh. I was like, what crossover did I miss?
Bazinga burger.
KFC partners with Big Bang Theory.
Fight or give up, Leonard fucking Sheldon, man.
Is his name
Bazinga
Leonard
boy.
Sheldon?
One, I don't know. I don't know. You know who I mean.
Are we talking old Sheldon or young Sheldon?
Both. At the same time. Tag match.
Or are we talking like that Dexter's Lab time travel episode where there's like 6 variations of Sheldon at different ages?
There's 6 Sheldons and there's 6 versions of you.
There's
All
old
taken
Sheldon,
from the same point in your lives.
There's adult Sheldon, old Sheldon, young Sheldon, big buff Sheldon, and Sheldon that's just a brain in a jar.
Yeah. And then
I
those
could probably
variants
take 'em
of
all.
yourself as well.
I could probably take them all.
Okay. And then you have to fight those variants of yourself.
Wait. I have to fight versions of myself, or me and myself are going to fight the different Sheldons?
Yeah.
Yes to which?
Both.
Okay, if it's I have to fight my own variants,
Yeah.
that's tough. I don't know how to feel about that, because
It's going back to the conversation we had during one of the hypothetical episodes where I was like, what would you do if you were going to fight your clone? And you had no answer.
Yeah, because I mean, they have the same brain as me.
You know you better than anyone.
It's like fighting Darklink. He just mirrors my moves.
Then you know how to beat him. You just walk into the area of the world where there's no fire, and then he walks into the area where there is fire.
trap him in the corner and cheese him out.
Yeah. You could cheese out a majority of the people that we've said in this episode.
But if it's me and my variants fighting the Sheldon variants, I'm absolutely taking that fight and we're going to dominate.
Absolutely. Curb
Sheldon's
Stomp Symphony.
bitch.
He is.
Now, I know I just said if you enjoy Teen Titans Go, that's fine. You can enjoy it. If you enjoyed Big Bang Theory, I'm concerned.
You're not a good person.
You're fundamentally a bad person if
You're
you
morally
enjoy
flawed.
this sitcom.
Your ideas and perception of the world are flawed.
It's just one of the unfunniest shows I've ever seen in my life.
No, that's Family Guy.
Both. I think they're both equal.
Fight or give up, Family Guy.
Absolutely fight.
Beat 'em all to a pulp.
Yeah.
Bludgeon.
I've seen Peter Griffin in
Destroy.
a fight, and it's not impressive.
That's so ironic coming from you. The man
Nobody's
who's
ever
made it
seen
a
me in a
point in
fight.
this episode to be like, I've never been in a fight, I could never win anything, I'm so sad.
It's the bigger irony is the combination of what I've said over the course of this episode of like, it's a cartoon character, I don't know what they're capable of, they could do anything. And also, if you've been in a fight, it's better than what I have. Peter Griffin is both, and I still think I could take him.
Your confidence is fucking fluctuating wildly.
Because Peter Griffin sucks nuts.
No, they're on his chin.
Yeah, and he just sucks. Just moves his chin into his mouth.
I'm Peter Griffin, I'm him.
I feel like what Family Guy attempts to do with its humor... No, that's not even true. Family Guy's attempts at humor is just non sequiturs and bullshit. It's like what you said in an episode where you're like, it's just Seth MacFarlane's vehicle for his failed stand-up material.
Yeah, that's what it is. I've always maintained that.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Why does Emperor Palpatine have a desk?
It's such a dumb fucking...
Shut the fuck up, you baby.
You literal baby.
You're evil, but now you're gay.
He used to want to kill his mother, and now that's just gone.
Now he's just gay, and that's the joke.
Because I guess there was that, like, non-canon episode where he succeeded.
Fight or give up, Seth MacFarlane. I love the idea that just if we hate the person enough, we will beat them in a fight.
I
Regardless
don't know
of who
that
it
I
is.
hate Seth MacFarlane. I just don't like his show.
Nah. I don't think I've ever liked anything that he's ever made.
Apparently that show Orville is pretty good.
Never heard of it.
It's like a live action show he does. It's like a parody of Star Trek, but like it's got some genuine drama in it. I've heard it's not bad.
Well, I've not seen it, so my statement still stands.
How big is Seth MacFarlane?
Too big.
Like he just looking at his face, it wouldn't surprise me if he's either really tall or really short. He seems like he could be either.
He's like 3'6".
Now I gotta look it up. I gotta see how big Seth MacFarlane is. Seth MacFarlane.
Where are you gonna find this out? I don't think he's gonna have like his fucking height and weight on Wikipedia.
His
He's
tail
not
of
a
the tape.
wrestler. Right.
All right.
How tall is
height? Seth MacFarlane height. He's 5'10". He's actually a little bit taller than me.
Yeah, because if he was like a foot shorter, that'd be so easy, right?
Yeah. I could beat up Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
No, you could not.
Yes, I could.
No, he's manic and scary.
He's a Scientologist. They can't do anything.
I think they can.
They can buy into a
I think
cult.
there's repeated documented evidence of them doing really bad things.
Do they actively do harmful things, or are they just a crazy cult?
Yes, they're fucking horrible.
What do they do actively? I don't know anything that
They
they
like
do.
kidnap people.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean they kidnap people?
They fucking kidnap people and then force them into silence and they're never heard from again.
Is that real?
Yes.
Now I want to beat up Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we can do it together. We'll join forces as a tag team and fight Tom Cruise.
Make it a bonding activity.
Yeah.
Like a father-son fishing trip, just we go bond by beating up Tom Cruise.
Hashtag beat up Tom Cruise. That's what we want.
That's the next
Okay,
Bitter
final
Chatter
name.
hashtag thing.
Final name. We have to put forward a final name, and it has to be a good one.
Now, okay, let's decide some credentials. Is it going to be someone we don't like? Or...
Wait, fucking Akinator? Like, is it someone you don't like? Is he 5'2"?
Are they animated? Or is
Okay,
it
let's go on
like-
Akinator, and then it'll ask questions, and then you have to decide what the answers are, and then whoever the result is, we have to see if we can fight them.
Okay, I like this. All right.
Akinator! Hello! Hi! I accept your cookies. Let me play. Okay! Select the next game thematic. Characters. There we go. Alright. Question number 1. Is your character a male?
Yes.
Okay. Is your character from YouTube?
No.
No. Is your character animated?
No.
Oh. Is your character more than 40 years old?
Yes.
Have they died?
No.
Are they older than 40? Have they died? What? Are they an actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. One could consider them that. He's thinking about this one. Why have you stopped? Come on, go.
Because there's so many people this could still be.
Aki. It's literally just buffering. What the fuck?
Maybe it's because we literally don't have a specific person in mind and it just broke the game.
No, shut up. It's fine. Everyone knows. Everyone knows who we're talking about. Why is there a child mode on this?
Child mode?
Child mode.
Why? To prevent questions like, is your person a porn star?
Is your character Indian?
Is that the actual next question?
Yeah.
No.
Imagine you said yes. It's Veer Mahan. Is your character associated with comedy?
Yes.
Yes. A technical problem has occurred. Please try again.
Would you fight a technical problem?
Would I fight Akinator? Yes.
Let me try it. I'll do it on my phone.
This is bollocks.
That's so funny. I've never seen Akinator just stop working.
What the fuck? That's so dumb. Alright, fine. Hit me with questions.
Alright. Here we go. Play. Loading. Is your character a girl?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Does your character live in India?
No.
What is with the India questions?
There's
Is
a
your
lot of
character
people.
real?
Yeah.
Yes. Does your character personally know you?
No.
No. Does your
Yes,
character...
your mother.
Does your character sing on a stage?
No.
No. Does your character often appear... Does your character often appears without a shirt?
Yeah.
Yes. And it's a girl? Great. Is your character white?
Yeah.
Yes. Is your character blonde?
No.
No. Does your character have colorful hair?
Yeah.
Yes. Does your character have pink hair?
No.
No. Does your character fight in a ring?
Yes. It's
Yes.
about to.
Is your character from Houston, Texas?
No.
No. I love watching his face change too, because like we'll give him an answer and he's like, "Oh, I think I'm getting there," and then you'll say no, and it's like, "Wait a minute, what?"
Huh?
Does your character wear a camouflage mask?
Yes.
Yes. Does your character collaborate with Machine Gun Kelly?
Yes.
Yes. Is your character a disguise?
No.
No. Did your character die in a plane crash?
No.
Is your character a masseuse?
Yes.
Does your character play Beat Saber?
Yes.
Is your character a penguin?
No.
Does your character have holes in their hands?
Yeah. It's
Is
Jesus.
it Jesus?
Are we
Jesus
fighting
plays
Jesus?
Beat Saber and is associated with Machine Gun Kelly. Does your character carry things on their head?
No.
No. Has your character won NBA Finals MVP? You know, the woman.
Yes.
Yes. Did your character
It's like we're making a new Brawl character at this point.
Did your character beat Logan Paul in a boxing match?
Yeah.
Where is this going? Jesus Christ! Does your character have a blue shirt?
No. It's a red one.
Has your character played with Richard Gere?
Yeah.
What do you mean played with?
Acted alongside.
I think of Dennis from Phineas and Ferb. You said it was real!
I didn't know anyone. Also, who the fuck's Dennis?
It's a rabbit!
What?
It's just a fucking bunny rabbit from Phineas and Ferb.
No, I'm not fighting that.
Also, you said they were a girl and associated with Machine Gun Kelly and real, and they fight in a ring.
And they have holes in their hands, and they're shirtless.
None of these things apply to this character.
Okay, just say that it's not that, and it will continue going.
Wait, oh, right. You can do that. Yes, continue. Is your character related to Autumn?
Yeah.
Can your character glide?
Yeah.
Does your character wear black and white clothes?
No.
No. Is your character known for their bang calls?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Is your character a sheep?
No.
Is your character a member of NCT Dream?
Yes! And Johnny!
I think of Badir Al-Mutawa,
Who the fuck's that?
a footballer.
No. He's
Well,
not in
that's
NCT.
It's a real person.
I don't give a fuck. It's not him.
Okay, fine.
We're brute forcing this until we get someone hilarious.
Is your character linked with the band 5 Seconds of Summer?
Yes.
Okay. Is your character in a K-drama?
Yes.
Does your character play progressive metal?
Yes.
Does your character worship a teapot?
Yes.
It's just yes to everything now. Is your character a zombie?
No.
No. It's loading. Does your character have 2 tails?
No.
Is your character a woman?
Yes.
Yes. Is your character a male?
No.
No. I think of Jessica Drake, porn actress.
Yes. Fighting. You and me, Jessica.
So would you fight Jessica Drake, the porn actress?
Let me look her up. Let me see, actually.
In this picture he's presented, she's riding a motorcycle with a bikini on.
Jessica Drake. Yeah, baby. She was in Space Nuts.
Oh, God. She
Hell
looks
yeah.
like a secretary in most of these pictures.
This is because she has glasses.
Trump accuser Jessica Drake? What happened here?
No, ignore that.
Well, it seems like she's antagonistic to Trump.
Well, that's fine.
So now I don't want to fight her.
Okay.
All right.
Fine. Call it off.
The fight's canceled.
Everyone go home.
Refund everybody their ticket money.
Uh-huh. All 5 cents what they paid.
We charged for this?
You guys are getting paid?
Would you fight Danny DeVito?
No.
I would.
He's like a stone golem. I would never win.
He's a stone pitbull, Danny DeVito.
He is.
He is very stout. That low center of gravity is hard to deal with. He's actually
He's
not
stout,
that
round,
short.
and he has found his fucking brass knuckles.
Isn't he like actually not that short? Well, or at least...
He's like 4 foot something. He is very short.
Or at least like he's shrunk. He used to not be that short.
I think most people shrink as they get old, to be fair.
Yeah, he's 4'10" now. I don't think there's any way of looking up how tall he
The
used to be.
devil trying to pull him down.
Gravity has weighed him down over time.
Mm-hmm.
Would you fight gravity?
I do it every day when I get out of bed.
Because you're so tall.
Yeah, I'm tall.
People don't know this, but Brooks is actually like 7'4".
This is true.
Yeah.
It's quite awkward sometimes.
That's why he thought if he was 11 feet tall, he would become the most monstrously powerful creature in the world.
Again, with this bullshit. You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Because it made no sense!
It made perfect fucking sense. You're just
Being
too
taller
dumb to understand
doesn't
it.
make you superhuman strong!
If you're 11 feet, you are by definition superhuman.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you so powerful that you could conquer a fucking arena with no fucking problems.
Says you.
Says everything.
No, other people agree with me.
Who? Who agreed with you?
My friends.
You don't know
Your
them.
friends
They go
that
to another
aren't you
school.
and you will never be able to contact them ever.
They go to another school and they live in Canada.
That's right, they do.
Alright, well, I think that about does it for this episode. This was
Would
fun
you
as
fight
fuck.
or give up in the fight against us? How about you let us know?
Yeah. Who between us do you think you could take in a fight? Probably both.
Probably you fucking... I give up immediately. I'm so sorry.
Whatever I did to make you angry, I apologize.
I'll buy you lunch, please.
Let me just give you money. If you want to send us an email talking about who you think you could take in a fight, whether it be us or someone we mentioned, send it to bitterchatterpodcast@gmail.com. We will read it on air, probably, if it's good.
Probably a bit less awkwardly than that, but yeah.
We also have merch.
Yeah, we do. It's on...
I was wondering how long you just let it hang there.
It's on redbubble.com/people/bitterchatpod. It's currently the logo. I'm thinking about doing an all the way to the good side, baby shirt, and maybe something about nights not being real. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
It'll be up when it's up. Maybe if you want to buy it, you can. The option's there. Not gonna hate you if you don't, except we will.
And if you have ideas based off things we've said on this show that are ridiculous, that we might not even remember, and you think it would make for good merch, maybe tell us.
Yeah, you idiot.
Okay. We also have socials. You can go to @BitterChatPod on Instagram or Twitter. They both exist. We post on them.
We do.
And then we have individual socials. Brooks, what are yours?
I'm on TikTok and I'm on Twitter. You can find me under the name of Strayborn. I am currently, I don't know what I'm doing. You'll find out what I'm doing when you go over there.
Yeah, and then I have Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. They're all @thatguy_Carmine. I'm trying to be more on Twitter, and I'm posting again on TikTok. I still have to figure out my Instagram situation.
The fabled Instagram situation.
Oh, I should talk about that next episode, like what's going on with that, because it's annoying as shit. But by the time this episode comes out, it might even be resolved. So go follow it anyway if you give a shit. But as of right now, recording, I do not have access to my Instagram, but it is there.
F.
So that is it. I think we've covered everything. I think we fought everything. And
Would you fight or give up this song that's playing right now?
I'll take it in a fight.
I think it sounds like we're about to give up.
Well, I mean, in concept, yes. Fundamentally, that we are giving up.
I punched you.
It sound right, boy.